name is Angela Chowning with the Quality Early Education System, and today we're going to be talking about components in crisis response. We offer this as a full training. Today we're just going to be giving you a little snippet of what the training entails, and perhaps in the future, if you're interested in us coming out to do this training as a whole with your program, we would love to do so. But let's dig in. First of all, in childcare, as we know, the liability risk is high. There is things that can always be going wrong in a childcare program. So as a program, you want to start thinking about, prior to anything happening, how you can manage those things accordingly. But let's look at the definition of a crisis. A crisis is defined as a significant threat to operations that can have a negative consequence if it's not handled correctly. And we just went through a major threat in the form of this pandemic that we just went through, as an example. There are 3 stages in managing crisis. The first one is the pre-crisis stage, and that's the time where you can really think about how to prevent those things. So this is the time you want to talk to your staff, you want to create some policies, be it through your fire drills, your health risk management, those types of things. This is things we do prior to a crisis. The second stage is the actual crisis response itself, and that is how you are going to manage responding to a crisis, either through the media or through communication with your parents or other agencies. The third one is the post-crisis, and this is when we actually have time to reflect after the crisis. This is probably one of the most valuable stages of crisis management, because by then the crisis has passed, but we can then look back and see how we can improve for the future. In terms of preparation, you as childcare providers have been given great gifts, and that is in the form of the childcare rules and regulations. Now you may say, that sounds a little crazy. We would love less regulations. But if you look at it and think about it, regulations are put in place to avoid situations from happening. So, for example, you've got your emergency management type of procedures that you should be doing, your fire drills, your tornado drills, the weather emergency type drills. There are procedures for health if a child has a health crisis. There's even a procedure if there's a staff crisis, if one of your staff members has some kind of health issue. So there's plenty of opportunities for you to be thinking through these things prior to anything happening. In terms of responding to an actual crisis, you want to make sure that you are being authentic. That's probably the most important, is that you're just transparent and you're authentic, be it to the media, be it to your parents, or be it to your staff. Transparency being the key. And the third is this post-crisis. And as this young lady looks, she looks relieved, but really this is the time, like I said before, that we want to take a look at what's happened, and we want to see how we can improve on that in the future. So if you're interested in having us come out and do this training, or if you want more information about any of our trainings, please do not hesitate to reach out. My name is Angela Chowning. You can reach me via email at achowning@hccfl.edu, or my cell phone number, which is 813-967-2866. Thank you so much, and we look forward to hearing from you soon.